Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. Today's going to be another town update. Now you're probably asking yourself why I sound the way I do. I talked about it a little bit yesterday in the late episode that I uploaded, that I wasn't feeling very good, and same case today, I still don't feel good. It's gotten worse, I'm starting to lose my voice. But luckily, this weekend I already have a couple episodes videos recorded for this weekend. Now, I don't have any additional Scrap Mechanic recorded. I might, if I feel good tomorrow, I'll look at maybe a viewer creation. But I do at least have a totally accurate battle simulator and a Tech recorded. So I do apologize for that. Luckily, I got that last Scrap Mechanic out yesterday, so that's still 3 episodes for the week. But anyways, let me go ahead and cover what I've built here. I've been fairly busy, as you can see, if you remember last episode. There wasn't a second hangar here, so I've added a big hangar here for the new, or the private jet that I built last episode. And you get a little bit of lag inside this hangar. I think it's something to do with the jet itself. But it's basically the same hangar, I just made it taller, and it's definitely a lot longer because of the jet. Now, I've added 3 vehicles here. I've got a luggage cart vehicle, I've got a biplane, and I've got a big old fire truck, one of those big airport fire trucks. You guys all requested these, so I delivered. Now you'll probably notice the huge fence that I built. I've almost enclosed this whole thing. I'm probably about 90% through with the airport. It's not going to be much bigger than this. So I'm really happy with the way this thing's came out. I'm still looking for some suggestions. You know, I'm going to finish this and then maybe we'll move on to something else in the town starting next week. So keep pouring in those suggestions, what you'd like to see next. I've still got plenty of area to work with. Plus, I need to run a road over to this area. This is the new building over here. This is the little fire station. There's not much to this building. You can just walk right in here. This is just a little extra for the big fire truck we have here. But yeah, you can walk in. It's not much here. You've got a locker, or actually the locker area is, yeah, it's on this side. And then on the other side, it's like a shower area. I don't know if airport firefighters stay at the place overnight, so I didn't actually build like a living quarters, but still pretty nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the vehicle. Now, the vehicle does fit in here, so if you want to park it inside, but this thing is actually, this took a while to do. It gave me a lot of trouble. It is made purely out of metal. Let me go ahead and put it up on the lift here, and you can see under it. Using the triple suspension pieces, you get the solid axles on each side. Definitely needed a lot of suspension because this thing is really heavy. But everything opens up. All the controllers are in one of the side. I think it's that side there. Everything else opens up, so if you want to open these for storage. We got some switches here. These switches don't actually do anything. They're just there for the side. They're just kind of there for looks. And you can open that up. And you can go up on the top here. Actually climb up this. I might actually put this ladder at an angle, that way maybe you can actually climb up it. But yeah, you can see the gun here on the top, and let me clear off some inventory here. It's getting annoying seeing all that stuff pop up every time I'm close to something. Anyways, you can see that. You can hop in. Let's go ahead and close the door. It's got a little roof hatch here. Now you can control the gun on the top. You can make it go right, left. Actually, left's over here. Let's see, it's right. Thought I had it where you can go left. There we go. Got my buttons confused there. But there's one thing I still have problems with. Sometimes you need to reset the physics by placing a block down. I see the door just closed there. The doors occasionally get hung up on vehicles. I'm not really sure why. It's just one of those weird Scrap Mechanic things. But anyways, this vehicle is really fun to drive. It handles great. It doesn't tip that bad. Like, I was afraid that it was going to be too heavy in the front and it was going to tip forward. But it drives really good, pretty fast. Definitely can get out to any airport fires that you need to. And whoa, there we go. Come on. Yeah, it's a really neat vehicle. I'm not going to spend too much time on it here because I'm in a little bit of a rush today. But all these vehicles are going to be available to download on the workshop, so if you want to try them out, I'll put them all up there. And then, of course, the map's going to be available, but I know a lot of people can't run the map itself. Now, next vehicle we're going to cover is the luggage vehicle. And this is a small airport, so I'm not sure if they would actually have one of these, but I thought it'd be cool to have here. So let's jump in. Go ahead and close the door. And you need to back up, and you can actually attach to this little luggage cart that I designed here. So let's drive forward. There we go. You drive around and haul some luggage around. Now, those are not loose items on there. They're actually like built into it, so you don't have to worry about all those boxes falling out and all that. But it's just really here for looks. I just needed another vehicle, and I cannot drive this thing. I'm going to drive it right off the side here. But yeah, you would haul it around. These mainly would be used in bigger airports, but I figured it was something that you guys would want to see because I've had a lot of requests for it. So let's go ahead and stick that to the side. I might need to put a roof hatch on that. It's kind of tight. Alright, this is the main attraction here. This is a biplane. A lot of you guys were asking for this. Now, this thing flies similar to how Moonbo makes his planes fly. I learned from him. So definitely gonna have to keyboard dance a little bit, but it actually flies pretty good. You can see the spider web here. It's not that complicated, but it's pretty cool. Now, you'll see the top wing is actually a little forward from the back wing, or the bottom wing. That's the way they are on a lot of these biplanes. I know some are just straight up and down, but I was going off pictures of a newer biplane, and so I made mine look like that. So I'm really happy with the way it came out, but anyways, I think we are ready to fly here, so let me hop up in here. It seats 2, so if you want to fly with the buddy, you can always jump, put him in the back. But anyways, alright, we're going to go ahead and activate the engine here. It's actually, and that might be going the wrong way, I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest with you. It's on a controller. Every time I threw it on a motor and had it turned faster, but it threw off the balance, and I couldn't counterbalance it. Some of you guys might be able to do that better than I could, but anyways, it's ready to go here. I need to add some moving parts to it. I'm not 100% through with it, but I've made about as far as I can make it today, so I need to probably adjust the thrusters a little bit. I want to make a couple more moving parts, maybe some of the elevators and the rudders and all that. I want that to turn when you move the stick here, or actually it's not really a stick, it's still a little steering wheel, I believe. Actually, I can't even see it from here. I don't know what it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and take off here. So we can get forward, and it kind of just lifts right off. It doesn't really typically turn, or it doesn't really roll that good. I actually have a motor hooked up to make it roll a little bit better. But it seems like the nose is trying to dip on me here. So I'm going to need to spam. The 5 key pitches it up, and you can steer with the A and D. So it still does yaw it out. Now it does have a roll key. The 3 and 4 make it roll, so if you need to roll to the left or roll to the right. But it tends to be a little heavy in the nose, so I might need to adjust those thrusters a little bit and make it where it doesn't like to fall forward as much, but still pretty agile. It's really fun to fly around. Would try to do some tricks, but it's probably going to end up in pure devastation. But let's go ahead and go down here. We'll pitch it down, see if we can catch some speed. There we go. You know, I could probably try to... No, I better not try to do that. I'm going to wind up just killing myself here. There we go. I was thinking about flipping it, but figured I'm probably going to screw that up. So let's just even it out here. Anyways, it flies pretty good. It does need a little bit of adjusting. Like I said, I don't have it in me right now to go in here and really finely tune it, but still happy with the way it came out. Really happy with the way it looks. I think it looks awesome. So I'll put this up on the workshop. I'll probably put an updated version of it, and I'm going to run into this pole. Avoid the pole. There we go. Would say I'm going to go land it, but I don't even think I'm going to... actually, no, we're going to do it. I'm going to do it for you guys. But yeah, I'll stick this on the workshop, and I'll probably update it once I get the other moving parts on there, and I'll adjust the thrusters. Now, of course, you guys might have to adjust the thrusters yourself, depending on the FPS you get in your world, because right now that seems to be a thing with Scrap Mechanic and the FPS. The thrusters just don't match up sometimes when you go into other people's worlds, so you might need to adjust that, but other than that, it's really a cool little plane. Now, I could make like a crop duster version. Maybe I'll put something on the bottom. I kind of wanted a farm, but we'll do that at a later time, and I'm coming in way too hot and way too crooked, but I don't think it really matters. We're going for it. We're going for it. Actually, we're going to miss it completely. There we go. That's just good enough. Good enough. But, yeah. You know, I would try to taxi that back. I need to come up with another taxi design. for the little toe that I have, because now the landing gears are all different, and I left the motor on, but that's okay. Anyways, like I said, I apologize, guys. It's gonna be a shorter episode. I don't have it in me right now. This weekend, like I said, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I do have videos ready. I just don't, I wanted to do one more scrap mechanic, but I'll see if I'm gonna be able to. I'll see how I feel in the morning, basically, and see if I can do one more. But if not, there's still gonna be gaming content. Still gonna be Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I know a lot of you guys are liking that. I would do another Terra Tech. I've got one of those recorded, and then we'll cycle back around for some more scrap mechanic during the week. Anyways, hope you have a good day. I'm gonna go to sleep, so we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.